I'm connecting it, opening the
Okay.
environment.
Okay.
Fine. So I'm just creating a new application, and we shall easily identify what we have done in the last class.
Okay.
Before the last class, we had a discussion on completely developing console applications.
That's right.
And we had completely identified the way how to write the constructs using different programming approaches.
That's right.
Majorly condition construct, looping construct, classes, subfunctions, functions, procedures. Those are all the things we discussed, and we identified the technology related methodology object oriented also.
That's right.
Now again we are going to move to a different approach. We are
Okay.
choosing our language, but
Okay.
we are not going to focus on console now.
That's right.
We are focusing on window form applications.
That's right.
Okay. So in the window forms, I just want to create an application in a folder where mic is there. So mic folder. So there are many. These are all the things I shared actually. Okay.
Oh wow. Oh wow.
I
Yeah.
shared to you. All these are.
Yeah, you did. Yeah, you did. You did.
Yes.
And
Yes.
I still haven't, but I'm still waiting for the last two classes. But other than that, this is you shared a lot of those things, like the examples,
Yes.
the
Yes.
forms. Yes.
Now again we shall have the similar things, but window forms.
Okay.
And I'll share activities like how I am doing.
Okay.
The same thing I'll make it available to you by own. Okay.
Okay.
So not like a program. How to do a program I'll share.
Okay.
Okay. So I'll create a program like here WinForm. Okay.
Okay.
Is the name of the folder. We shall create in the WinForm folders.
Okay.
So I'm just giving a first application. Okay. So I'm selecting window forms under the Visual Basic language.
Okay.
Visual Basic WinForms under the folder WinForms under mic. First application is the name of the project. Okay. It creates a lot of library references, and it creates the ready-made templates for designing this application. So usually it takes 20 seconds, 30 seconds of time to load the solution completely.
Load the solution. Okay.
Yes. So now once if you see the environment comparing with the console base, you will get a ready-made layout for where you can design your form.
Okay.
Form in the sense here that generally end user interacts with a layout environment where visual objects would be make the user to interact. So like insert your card, enter PIN number, those are all interactive components to the end user. End user may be an IT illiterate, but IT illiterate also can use the computer using this type of interactive designs. Okay. How efficiently, how easily you can make the user to use the application is always a challenge to the developers. So earlier we had an environment of only console-based applications, but that is completely changed into visual environment using these type of graphic applications. Microsoft, like a technology company, they developed a rich environment like this, and Apple computers, they invented such type of interactive environments earlier. So the same thing in nowadays also we are using in the development platform of applications. Fine. Now by default you will get a design environment like a form. That form you can see here, the form is appearing. This form internally, when if you consider that this form has many of the properties related to form.
That's right.
It's like a class structure internally. So now if you see all these are all class properties, form properties. You right click and you can go properties. If something properties is not there, assume that properties is not there, Solution Explorer is not there. I'm closing that also. Class view not there, nothing is there. But you can invoke those things from view, and you can go for Solution Explorer. And you can go for your properties window. Properties window. So those are all will be appeared here as the like components automatically adds to that.
Okay.
If you select that, automatically properties will be available.
Okay.
Okay, this is a push pin button. This push pin is a auto hide button.
Okay.
So auto hide, if you click on that, it would be hidden.
Okay.
If you again want to place the cursor, mouse cursor here, this will be open to you. So
okay.
if you just click on that, okay.
Okay.
So you can open that and you can view the components. This is a tab navigation.
Okay.
Using these tabs you can navigate. Okay.
Okay.
So if you select this, it will show all the properties of this.
Okay.
If you go to the Solution Explorer, it shows that you have one form. You have a form and you have a form class. You can see. Okay.
That's right.
If you open this, if you double click on this form, you can find the code behind file also.
Okay.
Okay. So this code behind is the class form1.
Okay.
Okay. This form1 is readily available. And this is the method type structure. It is called as event.
Event. Okay.
It's called as event.
Okay.
So this event has two different things.
Okay.
One is sender as object. Okay.
Okay.
Second one is like your event arguments.
Okay.
So suppose here, if you see, consider this object, whatever the sender as object. When you click on a button, some action we always experience from the button.
Okay.
Generally, when you are submitting a form after completion of providing the input, you will click on the button. So what will happen? The button will be submitted. Likewise, these are all the readily available methods are available. Those are actually called as simply events. But whether what button you clicked, that should know the information of the particular button as object.
Okay.
And when you click on the button, you may pass some arguments like message box I shared in the last class. Such arguments will be taken as E as event arguments. Okay. E is an object for the event arguments.
Okay.
And we'll get more idea of this. Okay.
Okay.
I just moved here. These are all the different controls. These controls, all window form controls, common controls, different category of controls are there.
Okay.
So I'm selecting window, all this is, okay, categorized. So see, when you click on all, these are all will be available, okay.
Okay.
Okay, if you open that, common things are available, container controls available. But if you click on all window forms, all will be available.
Okay.
Okay, now when you have this environment, there you can design the form to create a rich user interface.
Okay.
Okay. So first thing, if you consider the form is a layout, and you can right click and go to properties.
Okay.
Text you can see here. This is the first property, text, you please observe.
Okay.
So the text I'm typing here, the text value, if you pass the text value as like first app.
Okay.
Or I'm writing that login form. So you can see that the name of the form is changed as login form.
Login form, yes.
So by default, the name of the form is form1.
Okay.
But if you want to change it, text is the property.
Okay.
This text property you can give in different ways. I'm removing this from here. Now no value. Okay.
Okay.
You double click on that. You write it in the load event. Text equal to 1 minute. Login form.
Okay.
I closed. So I'm running this. At the time form is loading into memory, this value will be added to the form properties. Now form is like added with the name as like a login form.
Okay.
This is just only to assign a name to the form.
Okay.
Okay. And just let me stop this. Okay. So form design, you can see that this name is there. The difference between name and the text, you please observe. Text is there. Here we didn't assign any text, but we have written in this. But if you want to, I put in comments there. Now I'm adding here first, or like I'm writing that login form.
Okay.
Okay, here I have written, now it has been added.
Okay.
But this one is a name of the class it is. That is an appearance of the value.
Okay.
This is an appearance. It is not a value, like it's just appearance.
Okay.
Anything you can write, but it is a name actually.
So it's a name. Okay.
This is a class name. Okay.
Class name. Okay.
Yes, I'm writing that FRM login.
Okay.
So I prefixed form FRM. Okay, it never appears to you because that is only a class name internally.
Okay.
This you can do from here also. I'm not mentioning anything here.
Sure.
It should be something here, like
so
form 1.
So it should be something there over time.
Yeah, something. Then here I can write name equal to FRM login. So you can write like this.
Okay.
So when you run this, nothing will be the result because it's a name assigned only internally for the form.
For the form. Okay.
Okay. So just it is like a name you assigned. That name is the form of the name of the form. Fine.
That's fine.
Okay. Now I'll stop this. I want to design the forms for certain general controls. I'm placing some controls here. I want to drag, first I want to drag a label.
Okay.
Where you can design the label with certain name. You can see label 1 is the text.
Text.
And again, label also would have a name. Label 1. So the difference between that label 1 and this label 1, this is a visual element.
Okay.
So I'm writing that enter name. The text is a visual element. See that? So it is only for appearance, but this is a name of the object.
Okay.
So now I selected this label and I'm going to add some flavors to this. I'm selecting border style fixed single. You can see the border style.
Okay.
I'm selecting one more label. I'm giving a name output as that password. Okay. And here this also I want to decorate it with the border style fixed single. Now I want to place some text boxes. Text box 1, text box 2. So these two are the text boxes. I want to give a name to these text boxes. Okay. This is txt. This txt password. Okay.
Okay.
And the above one is txt uname. Point taken?
Point taken, that's right. So what username, and the other one.
Username and password.
Okay.
Just to share that what will happen generally, I want to explain these two.
Sure.
Button click event is there. I want to drag a button, double click, or you can place it here.
Okay.
And visual element of the button I'm placing here as click.
Click, okay.
Click me. Okay.
Okay.
So it is the output of the button appearance. But BTN click is a name I have mentioned. BTN is a button, is a prefix with the name BTN. Okay. Just programmatically I want to show something to you.
Okay.
I want to take two labels. Label 1,
okay.
3 and 4. Okay. I'm not changing the names of label 3 and 4.
Okay.
But I want to make this label 1 visible property.
Okay.
I'm changing as false. Okay.
Okay.
So I'm changing visible property of label 4 is false.
False. So label 4 is false.
Yes, okay. Both are false.
Okay.
Okay. But I'm double clicking on that.
Okay.
Button click event is generated automatically.
Oh, okay. When you double click on it, okay.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Now when you double click on that, I want to pass first, and you double click on that label 3. Label 3 dot visible.
Okay.
Equal to true.
Okay.
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 And label 4 dot visible equal to true.
Okay.
Okay. These two gives a different result to you. Just I want to share these two results to you.
Okay.
Okay. Now, if you run this, level 1, level 3, level 4 would not appear to you because you made those things. You made those things as false in the beginning.
That's right.
When I execute it, if I click on this, those two are visible, but no content has been published.
Okay.
Okay. Now I want to read the values of text box 1 and text box 2 to here. Okay. Give me 1 minute, please, Mike. 1 minute.
Okay.
Okay. Only 1 minute, Mike.
All right.
Give me 1 minute. I came. Sorry.
You're fine.
Okay. So, yes, Mike. Okay.
No, I see the computer moving. I'm like,
okay. Yeah. Fine, great. So, if I click on this, I thought of showing these two. Now, I'm just making this. Okay.
Okay.
Now, again, I'm running. If I click on that, 3, 4 appears.
3, 4. Okay.
But what I want to do, I want to make these two should appear, and label 3 dot text equal to txt uname. That is the purpose we have given the name there. Okay, not in appearance.
Okay.
Uname dot text. I'm taking the text value of username.
Okay.
Label 4 dot text equal to txt dot text equal to txt password. Okay.
Okay.
Password dot text.
Okay.
So just I'm sharing that as an example. Usually password we don't show. Okay.
Okay.
Okay. I executed. So I'm entering name as Mike. Password is passwd. Okay. I clicked on that. See how it is showing?
Yeah, I like that.
It's showing, yes. Yeah. Mike and password it's showing.
Okay. Because you hide the label, make it false, but at the same time later on behind the code you enable it.
Yes.
Sure, okay.
So this at the time of loading the form you can disable it. Even if you don't do it in the environment.
Okay.
So events are like cycle, I will explain.
Okay.
Visible, I will make it false. By default, visible is false here. Okay. So we made it true. Now, here also the visible equal to true.
Okay.
Means if you click on that, it would be visible. Okay.
Yes, right.
But what I want to do, form load event, I want to make these two are visible.
Oh, visible.
So you can see directly visible.
Oh, okay.
Because at the time of loading the form in memory, the property is visible.
Okay.
So load event is to initialize any member.
Okay.
At the time it's loading into memory, you can initialize any member.
Okay.
Using visible property set to true.
Okay.
Okay. Or else you can make any property set to false also. Okay. At the time of loading. So by default, I want to make it to be visible.
Okay.
Where I want to make it visible, so label 3 I'm selecting visible, I'm making as true.
That's true. Okay.
Okay, I'm making as true.
Okay.
And label 4 I'm selecting visible, I'm making as true. by default. Okay, but at the time of loading the form in memory, I want to make visible as false.
Okay.
So it would be false at the time of loading.
Sure.
But when you click value AA, then it would be appeared.
When it appear, okay.
Fine.
That's fine. Yeah.
Okay. So this is the one way you can do, and you can have like some other things I want to share.
Okay.
Like we had a discussion on message box also. Did you remember that?
We sure did. Yeah, we sure did. Yeah.
Yes, yes. So shall I show something to you?
Yeah, sure.
Related to the...
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Yes, yes. So message box is a type of a function available to us.
Okay.
So suppose you submitted, you click on this button after entering the login password.
Okay.
So I want to share something like message box.
Okay.
Dot show method I'm using.
Okay.
Directly I want to use message box function.
Okay.
So this message box function is for the purpose of showing something to the screen that you submitted something successfully.
Okay.
Okay. So what I want to do this message box, just simply message box dot show. Okay. I can use a method dot show property. I want to pass so submitted.
Okay.
So just I wrote it like this.
Okay.
So when you click on this, see that it shows
submitted.
Submitted. But this message box can take some other properties also.
Okay.
So these other properties I want to pass to this message box.
Okay.
Like I want to stop this. So message box first statement I have written as submitted. Okay. Okay. The same thing I'm just changing as instead of submitted I'm writing this is a message box.
This is a message box. Okay.
Okay. Just to get an idea. This is a string. It should display as a result. Okay. Okay. And I'm copying as message box. Okay. Again, I'm writing it as message box because it should display it as a label. Okay. As a box name. Okay. That is second argument. First one is the text argument. Second one is the like a label argument. If you see that, you will come to know. Okay. Okay. And comma message box buttons dot. You can see that buttons dot, you can find many different buttons. Okay. Message dot buttons dot okay cancel. Fine. Buttons okay cancel I'm selecting. Okay. Message box buttons okay cancel. Okay. So this is one more argument I passed. Okay. Okay. I want to display an icon also. Message box icon dot. You can select that error icon, exclamatory icon. And I want to make it as an information icon. Okay. Okay. Yeah. So I want to just close it simply. Okay. These many arguments I passed. This is what is generated. Let me check this. Okay, this one information. Okay, I'm executing. I clicked on that. Okay. See that? So what are the things have been submitted here? This is a message box. Okay. Message box this is. Okay. Button OK or cancel. Okay. Icon is information. Okay. This icon exclamatory is information here.
Okay, so you see the exclamation is information.
Yes, this information, yes.
Oh, message box icon.
Yes, yes. Okay. This information message box icon also you can change. Okay. So I'll stop it. Information dot error also you can display. Okay. Something like an error. So the icon look will be changed. I clicked on this, click me error now.
So give you that error message.
Yes, icon. This logo, this object is error object.
Okay.
Fine.
That's fine.
So likewise, some extent we can write it. Okay. Okay. We can create multiple forms also in the same layout. So I'm just making one more form I want to add. Right click, add a new item.
Okay.
Okay, or else click on window form.
Okay.
So it's showing window form. I'm making it as a data form.
Okay.
Data form. So I clicked on add. So there are two forms are available.
Okay.
One is your form1.design,
Okay.
and we have one more form is data form.
Okay.
Data form is the form where you can design for some other things. Okay.
Okay.
Name of the form you can see it is showing as data form.
Data form. Okay.
But only the thing once if you I'm just putting a label to make it clear that it's a data form.
Okay.
Okay. Data form I'm writing. So it's just for our comfortness I have written like this.
Okay.
So when user clicks on submit button, okay, instead of message box, what I want to do, I want to move to that particular form.
Okay.
Okay. Means if you submit it successfully, I want to move to there. Okay.
Okay.
So like if you click on the successfully, if you enter the values here, login password, if you click on submit, okay, I should go there.
So I should take you to the other form.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
So this click me, I want to change the name as submit. Okay.
Okay.
Click me, I'm changing as submit.
Okay.
Yes, submit. Okay. Now, when you click on submit, it has to take me to next form. That is form 2 data form.
Okay.
Okay, what is the name of the form? Data form. The name is the data form is same as.
Okay.
We didn't change the name. Okay.
So on
it's like a simple data form. Okay. I want to change it as FRM data form.
Okay.
Form data form. But visual element is data form only.
Form only.
Okay. Now when user click on this submit, it has to open that form.
Okay.
So FRM
data form.
Okay, first I want to create it as a object of the class. I want to create. I want to write that this is my other window. Okay.
Okay.
Window as meaningful object name.
Okay.
Okay. As I have a class, that is my class.
Okay.
Class is that FRM data form.
Okay.
Okay. So I created an object here, FRM data form.
Data form. Okay.
What is my object name? Other window.
Okay.
So dot show method I'm using to make that particular window to get open.
Okay.
So this one, show method.
So show method. Okay. The window. Okay.
So what will happen? You created an object of your FRM data form. That is data form.
Okay.
See that data form. If I place it, it is the data form here. If you want to see the data form name, again you can see it's a visual data form. Okay. But if you go to the properties, name of the form is FRM data form.
Okay.
Okay. But when you go for window form 1, okay, in the submit button, you created an object of that form. Okay. That is form object other window. Other window dot show.
Okay.
Now I am running. Assume that you entered a name, Mike, and pass WD. Then you click on submit. So data form opened.
The data form opened, yep.
When so data form is open, this should be hidden.
Or the one behind
yes.
Okay, the first form should be hidden. Okay.
Yes, yes. Okay.
Okay.
So other window should be open means here only you need to write show, and the second thing other window should be shown, and I want to hide this current form. Okay.
Okay. All right.
So this is the form 1 is my form dot hide.
Form 1 dot hide. Okay.
Okay. I will check this. Let me. It's going that. Okay. Okay.
So does it want to meet?
Once it is login. Okay. So my form. This form at the time of loading into memory.
Okay.
I want to close, I want to hide this. Okay.
Okay.
This dot, this form one dot hide. Let me check this.
Okay.
Sometimes. Okay. Let me load this first.
Okay.
So you consider that. Okay. Where is that? Hidden.
Okay.
Again, I'll show. This is your form. Okay.
Okay.
You assume that if you successfully enter this, like AA, then submit. So what happened? Where is your form? It's been hidden.
That's right.
This is layout. Okay. That is not a loaded form.
Okay. That's right.
Okay.
So where did you put that hide property?
Yes, I put the hide property in the load event of data form.
So you put it in a load event of data form.
Okay. Because data form loading, that is hiding other form.
Okay.
Point taken. Data form is getting loaded.
Okay.
And it made the other form to be hidden.
Okay.
Got my point?
Yep, that's right.
So like this is my form 1.vb.
Okay.
This form I'm using for certain purpose. Enter name, enter password. I submit it.
Okay.
Data form is open, that is been hidden.
Okay.
Because login is not required now.
Sure.
So that's the reason I hide the form.
Okay.
Okay. So you can use this if you want to somewhere if you want to place it, that again you can use the show method.
Show method. Okay.
Okay. Other window, like if you want to click on that, you can use the show method.
Okay.
Suppose here I'm just closing in the data form for any reason. If you want to have that button, just I'm writing that dummy program it is. So form 1.show.
Okay.
Okay. So I'm just using this. This is open. Okay. So this, see that? Submit. It came. We are playing. Okay. Hiding, showing. So where we have written again to open that, we have written in data form 2. Just once if it is loaded, it again shows that.
It does, yeah.
Fine.
That's fine, yeah.
Like you are navigating from one form to another form.
Oh yes, they're going back and forth between the forms.
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Fine, got the point?
Yes, point, yeah.
Okay, 1 minute. Actually, I sent one mail to someone. 1 minute, Mike. I need to check one mail.
Okay, sure, no, go ahead.
Okay. Because I sent a request to someone, mistake due to some rush in mind.
Oh, sure.
I've given a schedule to him. Okay. What schedule I given? I forgot.
No, it was busy.
Sometimes we do such things, right?
Oh, we do, yeah. Human nature.
Human nature, exactly.
Yeah.
So at what time I sent? So sent 9:30. Right only I sent. Okay, correctly I sent, not wrongly. I thought that I sent it. 9 o'clock. I thought again. Now I was confused.
Okay.
Okay. I sent it 9:30.
Okay.
Class today. Because after this class, actually.
You have another one?
Yes, yes.
Oh wow, busy. Eh?
Somehow.
Wow.
Fine. So this is the way we can toggling. Is just toggling from hide to like open to hide. Okay. Yes. Because we just need to understand that the way how you can create it. Okay. But we can make it more the way actually the complete application style we shall create. Okay. Sure. So like now we shall create a small complete form. Okay. I'm saving this. I'm going to leave this. I want to create one more application now.
Okay.
So new project I'm creating.
Okay.
Basic Windows. Login application. I'm giving a name.
Okay.
Window form under window forms. Okay.
Okay. All right.
Okay. So we shall create this design with we create this application with same like two forms.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, two labels.
Two labels.
Label
Okay.
1, label 2, and two text boxes.
Okay.
Text box 1 and text box 2.
Okay.
So this label 1 again same way I will write it like a enter name.
Okay.
This one I will use it like enter password.
Okay.
Mike, when you select this, if you directly start typing, automatically it opens this window. Okay.
Oh, okay. So it's that. Okay. So you can do it that way too.
Yes, easily we can do that instead of moving the mouse there. So you can select these two and open properties, and you can apply the border color for both at a time.
Okay.
Border style you can select. Fixed 3D I selected. Okay. So these two are the text boxes I am placing here.
Okay.
4 I am adjusting by selecting 4. I place it in a proper place. And I want to increase the font size. I am selecting the font. I am selecting the font size also.
Okay.
Oh, it's taking yes. Okay. So I selected 10. So now it's clear. So I'm placing one more label here because I want to make this form as a login form.
Okay.
Label I selected. This simply I'm selecting the form name here. Directly I want to write it as login form. Okay.
Okay.
So this login form label, I want to increase the font size, like completely an application style I'm creating here.
Okay.
Font, I'm selecting the font here. So I want to increase it to 16. Okay. Now, once if these three are designed this way, I want to reduce the size as some extent.
Okay.
So it should appear like a login form is my intention. Okay. No. Then I want to place a button.
So how do you grab all four of them? Do you press shift or?
No, directly you can select it here. You can.
Okay.
See mouse cursor if you place, it would be changed as an arrow.
That's right.
See that you can use and you can see all small buttons appearing.
That's right.
So this checkbox you can select and you can do that.
Okay. How about the properties, like the labels and the text from you are looking for? You're able to move all of them at the same time.
Yes, I can drag and I can drag. Like,
okay.
I'm dragging all the things here. Then I'm able to select everything.
Okay.
These two I can select and I can place. These two I can select.
Okay.
All at a time you can drag and drop.
Okay.
And button I am selecting.
Okay.
Now for all the things properties I want to change the names one after one.
Okay.
Okay. So what way I want to do that? I have these three buttons. Like the three different controls. One is label, and one is text box and other things. Okay. So I want to give a name for the text box as go to properties.
Okay.
So here I'm changing as txt username.
Yep.
Okay. This I'm changing as txt password.
Okay.
Okay. These two are the object names.
Okay.
Fine.
That's fine.
So and I have one more button. So this button name, I have one button. This button is my submit button actually.
That's right.
Okay. Like here, this button, I want to write it like login. I want to change it as login. So text, I want to write it as login. Simple. Okay. So I want to increase some extent the font size.
Okay.
Something like click on 10 points. Okay. or else you can make it more clearly when it is loaded.
Okay.
So you can increase the size like this. Now, fine. So when user clicks on the login button and some action should happen is my logic. Okay. What action should happen here? It has to validate the user data.
Okay.
So what way it should validate the user data is I want to mention here.
Okay.
So login form, txt username, txt password.
Okay.
And I want to write the name of this button, BTN click. Okay.
Okay.
So this button name I'm changing as BTN click.
Okay.
So just as a name of the button, that's all. Button actually BTN login we can write.
Okay.
I want to declare some variables when I click on this login.
Okay.
So this is opened. Okay. So BTN click event has been opened. BTN click is my name of the button, and click event is been opened.
Okay.
Okay. There I want to write. So what it handles? It handles the click event of this button.
Okay.
So I'm declaring two variables here.
Okay.
Because whatever the value you enter in the variable, in the text box, I want to store in a variable.
Okay.
So I'm declaring dim. I'm writing that login name. Login name as string data type.
Okay.
Means it can hold group of values.
Okay.
Password as string type. Both are string type only I selected.
Sure.
Okay. Just both are true. Both are like variables of the same type. Okay.
Okay.
But when you click on the button, what is the name you have given? TXT username equal to login, like your text box. TXT username is your text box. So what I want to take? I want to take the login name.
Okay.
Is my variable dot, like variable I want to pass a value.
Okay.
Equal to txt username dot text. That value I'm passing to here.
Okay.
And password is my variable. Password variable is being initializing with txt password dot text. If you enter the login ID password like this, I am reading into variables. So I want to check it out now. If the user login name is my variable equal to, I'm checking that if you are a system.
Hold on for a sec.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, please.
Okay, I'm back, Prasad. Sorry about that.
Yes, yes.
Today's Mother's Day here.
Okay.
Yes, I have to say Happy Mother's Day.
Yes, thank you. I see you. Please say to your mom also Happy Mother's Day.
Okay, I'll tell her. Say Prasad says Happy Mother's Day. She says thank you.
Thank you, Mom.
Yeah.
Happy Mother's Day.
Yes. When is it in India?
Yeah, actually, in India, this thing has been inherited from US only, from there only.
Okay.
So we wish Happy Mother's Day, but it is not a completely like a. It's not like a culture here completely. We know that, we wish them, and we will get some articles from newspapers, everything. But it is like people feel that it is a foreign festival.
Oh, okay. It is. Thank you.
Okay. Fine. Mother is there or left?
Left.
Okay. Fine. Great.
So
see, these computers are making us to live together, even if you are very famous.
Yes, right. I know.
Great computers. Okay. So this is one login name equal to SA. If login name, if user enters as system administrator, assume that.
Okay.
And I'm using a keyword and. Okay. So I want to check it out. in case if the user entered password and is a logical condition.
Okay.
And my password is a variable. Password equal to, I'm checking that I'm entering a value as capital P at SSWORD. Okay. If both are there, if both are same, okay, then what should happen? I want to write it here. Then I want to write some statement.
Okay.
What I want to do, I want to place one more label here. Okay. This label is label 4. You observe that here. So I'm changing it as LBL message.
Okay.
Okay. So again I'm going back. If this happens, that LBL message dot text equal to welcome user. Okay.
Okay.
That's all. It displays like this. That's why I have written.
Okay.
What the error I'm getting? If login name equal to SA and password equal to something. Let me put it into brackets.
Probably, yeah.
If
so the double equal to, is that normal?
No, it is missing end if.
End if, yeah. Oh yeah, because there was if and end if.
Okay, it's not
so
needed.
How about the double? Does it just need single?
This double equal to is like actually not needed.
Okay.
This double equal to in other languages it is for validation. If login name if it is equal to SA, but here it is not needed. Single equal to is enough.
Okay.
Okay. So if both are correct, it says that welcome user.
Welcome user. Okay.
So I just click on enter name. So you should ensure that it is SA.
Okay.
Okay, capital P at $. Okay, at SSWORD. Okay, yeah. SSWORD.
Okay.
So I clicked on login. Welcome user.
Welcome user. Okay.
Okay, now you validate it. Whether user is a right user or not. I just removed that D.
Okay.
Even though it is showing like this. Okay.
Oh yeah, you should remove that D too.
Yes, right? Even if I am changing that, it's showing that because we didn't mention anything immediately we have written, but I will make it once again.
Okay.
So I reload it. Something I have entered and something I have entered. I clicked on login. Where is that? No change.
No change.
Because the previous value was stored there. That's why it's shown like this.
Okay.
Now again see that login is SA capital P at SSWORD. Now I'm changing that S is the login because it is not changing that. Previous value is there.
Okay. So
previous value.
Okay. So right now it's still showing welcome user even though the username is wrong.
Yes, username is wrong, but we didn't write more extension of the code.
Oh, okay. So it's not really checking, right?
Yes, yes.
Okay.
Fine, and we can extend it more way, like we can allow the user to enter the login ID password continuously for 3 times, or 4 times, or 5 times. If the user doesn't enter the login ID password properly, again we can make the user to re-enter again, re-enter again, re-enter again. Then you can log the user also.
Okay, but a question I have is, right now you're using that AND, meaning that both conditions have to be true, right?
True.
Okay.
Because here we didn't write the else path.
Okay.
If you write the else path, then it gives a different things like here I am writing that invalid user ID.
Okay.
Invalid user ID and password.
Okay.
Or password.
Or password.
We don't give a clear idea what is wrong. Okay.
One of the two.
Yes. When a user should not get end user. What is wrong in that?
Okay.
See that invalid user ID or password.
Okay.
If you enter SCA at 123, sorry, SCA and capital P at SSWORD. If you click on login, welcome user.
Okay.
If you remove this, invalid user ID password.
Okay.
Because else path you mentioned.
Yeah. So you were saying earlier that the user should not get both the exact message. Like
yes, user should not get access. Suppose if I'm a hacker,
okay.
I'm trying to access your login password.
Okay.
Suppose just assume that if I enter SCA, I feel like oh, hey, login ID is correct. Maybe password is not correct. Okay.
Okay, that's what you mean.
If I say clearly password is correct, login ID is not correct. Okay, it is easy than getting a new like user ID if I know password. So you are giving something clue that
so you half of information.
yes, half of information we are giving.
Now they'll be like, okay, I have this one. Now I need to work on this one.
Fine.
Okay.
So tomorrow we shall extend it more next level.
Okay.
Then I will make it as an activity to you, like completely do step 1, step 2, step 3, like what I explained, all the things I'll frame it into a subject of doing an activity. So 2-3 activities I will place and will make it available to you.
Okay.
By tomorrow evening after morning class.
Okay.
I will spend some time after my hospital work done. And then I will create these documents and I'll share it to you. Okay. Then you will have the work to do. And tomorrow we shall decide about the Wednesday. Then only we shall inform to them.
Okay. All right. Yes. So we can let them know. I know last week they were. I think they forgot about us.
That's right. So tomorrow morning, my time is 5:30. Your time 7 p.m.
That's right. Then
today now your time is 11 o'clock.
That's right.
Now then, night 11.
Yeah. No, yes. Now 11 a.m. So it will be.
Your 11 a.m. and we'll meet at 7 p.m.
7 p.m. Yeah. Then Wednesday too, we have to tell Robin and Bhaskar that Wednesday progress.
Now Robin is there. I'll inform to Robin.
Okay, like 7 p.m. on Wednesday.
Yes, Robin. I'll call to Robin. I'll inform. Okay.
Okay.
I hope Robin is available.
We can lock it in too.
Yes, yes.
We can lock both times in, and so Wednesday it'll be 7 p.m. and tonight will be 7 p.m. too.
Yes, your night 7 p.m.
Okay, so at least you can have.
That is my time 5:30.
That's 5:30. Yeah, you can have three classes. So 5:30 a.m. What time?
You are 1.5 hours ahead.
What time do you get up? So you said it'll be 5:30.
I can get up.
You sure?
Yes, sure, 100%.
What time do you normally get up?
Surely I can get up.
Okay. Oh, that's good.
Stay online. I'll call to Robin to confirm this.
Okay, no problem. I'll wait.
Okay, I'll call.